next train to arrive at platform 2 will
Welcome
be
to this introduction for the West Coast Main Line Trent Valley route. This afternoon, you'll be given a brief history of the route, the stock included, and what you can collect. You're here at Nuneaton, a busy station between Rugby and Tamworth, with connections to Birmingham, Crewe, Leamington Spa, London, Manchester, and Stansted Airport, with services being operated by a variety of train companies like Avanti West Coast and London North Western Railway. Your train is approaching the station. Follow the markers over the footbridge to platform 3 and wait for your train to arrive.
1542, London North Western Railway service to Crewe, calling at Atherstone, Tamworth, Lichfield, Trent Valley, Rugeley, Trent Valley, Stafford, and Crewe. For your own safety, you are reminded to stand behind the yellow line.
The Trent Valley section of the West Coast Main Line runs for 51 miles between Rugby in the south to Stafford in the north, following the River Trent. Opening in 1847 by the London and North Western Railway, LNWR, it provides a more direct link between London and North West England and Scotland, avoiding the congested lines around Birmingham. Initially opening as a double-track line, demand on the line meant it was upgraded to quadruple-track running in the early 20th century. As part of British Rail's modernisation plan of 1955, the Trent Valley Line was electrified with overhead wires in the 1960s, allowing electric locomotives to operate at 100 miles per hour. Between 2004 and 2008, the Trent Valley Line was upgraded again, this time to bring the section between Nuneaton and Colwich Junction to quadruple tracks, to allow the Class 390 Pendolino trains to operate at their maximum potential. During this time, the line was also re-signalled and Rugby Station was completely remodelled. In Train Sim World 6, the West Coast Main Line Trent Valley route runs for 108 miles between Milton Keynes Central and Crewe, with an intense timetable with express and commuter passenger services and freight. The route comes with 2 electric multiple units, the Class 350/4 and Class 807, to perform a mixture of commuter and intercity services on the route. The Class 350/4s began running on the line in 2020 to work commuter services between London and Crewe and are depicted in the current LNWR livery. The Class 807s began running on the line in 2024 to work intercity services between London, Liverpool, and Blackpool. It is depicted in Avanti West Coast livery. Whilst exploring the route, be sure to look out for plenty of collectibles. Dotted around the route are Model Class 807s to represent Avanti's new fleet and to signify the current infrastructure improvements being undertaken on the Trent Valley Line. The narrow boat in a bottle represents all the canals that the Trent Valley Line was built adjacent to. These include the Trent and Mersey, Birmingham and Fazeley, and the Grand Union Canal. Keep an eye out for baked potatoes. These come from a well-known vendor in the Tamworth area that customers countrywide come to taste. The world-famous sport of rugby originated in the town of the same name in the 19th century. Dotted around the route are rugby balls for you to collect. Lastly, be on the lookout for wheel sets. These represent the famous Wolverton Works located near Milton Keynes that attract units for maintenance from all over the UK. All aboard for the West Coast Main Line Trent Valley route.